All right, everybody, welcome back to another episode of my Kelowna Neighborhood series, where I take a neighborhood in Kelowna and I give you a breakdown of the different schools, the different amenities, the lifestyle, and of course, the real estate of the area to help you make a better informed decision about where you might want to live in Kelowna. Because whether or not you're planning to move to the Okanagan or you already live here and you're looking to lay down roots and you're trying to decide which neighborhood is going to best fit your lifestyle, then this video is going to be perfect for you. And in today's episode, we are overviewing the Glenmore neighborhood, one of the biggest and most popular family-friendly neighborhoods in all of Kelowna. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So first of all, let's discuss where is Glenmore located in Kelowna. Glenmore is located just north of downtown, and technically it's split up into two sections. There's North Glenmore, which obviously is the most northern part of Glenmore, and Glenmore proper, or as a lot of people here call it, Old Glenmore, which encompasses more of the southern half of the Glenmore area around Knox Mountain and some of the more luxury areas. So Glenmore is surrounded by a few neighborhoods. On the southern part of Glenmore and Old Glenmore, you have downtown or Kelowna North. To the eastern part, you have Dilworth Mountain in the University District, and to the northwest, you have the Wilden neighborhood. So Glenmore is another one of those areas similar to the Southeast Kelowna neighborhoods where it has a fantastic mix of really great public and private schools. And it allows folks to have choices of all options, from elementary schools like Glenmore Elementary, North Glenmore Elementary, Watson Road Elementary, to the middle schools like Dr. Knox Middle School, and secondary schools like Ecole Kelowna Secondary School. Now for private options, you have some really high-end fantastic options like Aberdeen Hall, Glenmore Christian Academy, and several local preschools and Montessori programs. In terms of amenities in Glenmore, one of the things I will mention, and I've mentioned in a few videos, because to me it's what's most notable about Glenmore, besides it being a fantastic family-friendly neighborhood, which I will stop saying that. A lot of neighborhoods in Kelowna are family-friendly, most of them I would say are. Glenmore definitely sits at the top of that list, but to me, the name of the game in Glenmore is accessibility. Whether you're heading north out to Lake Country or McKinley Landing, you're heading northeast to the University District, you want to head east over the mountain and get to the mall area, or you want to head south to the downtown area. Glenmore has unlimited options and access points to any of these areas, which is why I definitely name Glenmore and the surrounding areas the most accessible points in all of Kelowna. So if accessibility is really important to you and being central, Glenmore should definitely be somewhere that is at the top of your list. Now, before we jump into the amenities section, if you or anybody you know is actually looking to move to Kelowna or the Okanagan, and you're trying to figure out what neighborhoods or areas fit your lifestyle, and even more importantly, what areas don't, then you're going to want to talk to someone like myself to help give you the best advice to simplify the buying or selling process. You can contact me by email, text, or phone at the information on the screen right now. It's also linked in the description down below, as well as a free 30-minute consultation via Zoom, where I can answer any questions you have, provide you advice, and point you in the right direction. I have people reaching out to me every week that I'm lucky enough to get to help out. So please don't feel weird. Don't feel like you have to hesitate to reach out. Even if you're not looking to buy for a couple of years and you just want someone to talk to a bit about the area and get some advice, I'm here to help you out. Now, Glenmore offers a great balance of convenience and lifestyle. So for shopping, convenience, and lifestyle, you have Glen Park Village, you have Brants Creek Crossing, and you have a ton of little restaurants and cafes along the main road in Glenmore and spread out through the area. That's going to give you a ton of options to choose from. For fitness and recreation, you have Glenmore Recreation Park. There are some nearby golf courses, like one of the only private courses in all of Kelowna in Kelowna Golf and Country Club. You have Brants Creek Trail, which runs kind of throughout the main parts of Glenmore. It's a fun little walking trail. And of course, you have some of the best access to Knox Mountain, which if you're looking for a short, easy hike, that's going to offer you some fantastic views. Knox Mountain is one of the places I always recommend people checking out. And if the hike is a little too steep for you, you know, it's about hour and a half a round trip walking up and down. If you're going at a very moderate pace, you can take the side trail to Paul's Tombs, check out the buried Okopogo, and one of the fantastic hidden beaches that mainly only locals know about. Now, in terms of real estate in Glenmore, Glenmore, along with Kelowna South, offers some of the best and most diverse types of real estates. I'm talking anything from entry level to luxury condos, to townhouses, to 55+ communities, to starter single-family family homes on good sized lots to luxury estates. Glenmore is one of those areas that actually has it all. And the nice part about Glenmore is it offers so much. It's such a large area that there is always a large number of active inventory. Now, looking at the average prices of real estate here in Glenmore, the average price for a condo in Glenmore is $463,201. The average price for a townhouse is $684,264. And the average price for a single family home at the time of this video here in Glenmore is $1,009,941. So now we are looking at lifestyle. Who is the Glenmore area for? What kind of lifestyle does it provide? And who might it be right for? Of course, I said I'm not going to go over it, but people who are looking for a family-friendly area, Glenmore has a ton of options, ton of sub-neighborhoods that are going to work perfectly for you. If you are someone who's looking for a 55-plus gated community, besides Kelowna South, Glenmore is going to offer you some of the better options, especially in terms of a gated single-family Bearland Strata Rancher-style homes, which is really popular in terms of people looking to retire. You know, you want to downsize, but you don't want to jump into an attached townhouse or a condo. These type of properties are fantastic options where you don't feel like you're losing too much of your space or independence. And of course, Glenmore is also for someone who wants great access to nature, whether you're going to Chilcotin Park on the top of Dilworth, you're heading out north to some of the amazing hiking trails, you want to do a quick rip on Knox to break a sweat and get some amazing views. Glenmore, among with most neighborhoods in Kelowna, is going to give you some fantastic access to nature. Another type of person that I feel like the Glenmore lifestyle really connects with is families whose kids are growing up. They're getting to that age where pretty soon they're going to be going to UBCO and they don't want to have too far of a commute. Maybe they don't want to live on residence or be in a dorm. Well, if you live in Glenmore, you really don't have to. You're a 5-minute drive from a lot of locations to being at the university. You have a ton of preschool, middle school, elementary school options here, so you can take schooling all the way up from preschool, all the way straight to university, and still be incredibly central to your schooling options. So I have a lot of families that are considering that in their lifestyle and planning for the future. Take that into consideration. And if you're a university student and your parents are looking to invest in a property that's going to appreciate in value and allow their kids to grow equity and pay their mortgage instead of paying someone else's mortgage, that is also a great consideration for the Glenmore area. But overall, I think Glenmore is one of the top 3 most diverse neighborhoods that fits a ton of lifestyles. So if you're looking to move to Kelowna, I think it should be at least under consideration, something that you should check out because it's likely going to meet most of your needs. But again, that's one of the most difficult parts of moving to an area, especially if you're unfamiliar with it. You got to figure out the areas that are going to work for you. But I think more important than that, said it a few times in this video, you got to figure out the areas that aren't going to work with your lifestyle that you can at least cross off the list. Because the less options you have that maybe won't work for you, the easier it is going to be to find the right place, the right area. And if you need some help doing that, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. Call me, text me, email me at the information on the screen right now, linked in the description below, or feel free to book yourself a free 30-minute consultation via the Zoom link. I'd be more than happy to help you out and simplify the real estate process so you don't have to worry about a thing. Now, if you're enjoying this neighborhood series, make sure you subscribe to my channel and check out the playlist in the description for a ton of other videos as I go through the various neighborhoods and break them down more thoroughly. But also check out my Living in Kelowna, my Moving to Kelowna playlist for a ton of information on the various areas in Kelowna and the Okanagan, the surrounding towns, and a ton of questions you might already be asking if you're looking to move here. Because when I make these videos, I think to myself, okay, when I was moving here, what are some things I'd want to know about the areas? I give you breakdowns, I give you tours of the areas, I give you map videos of the area, costs of living of the area. So make sure you check that out. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, my name is Boholij, your Okanagan real estate professional and relocation specialist. This is my channel, Living in Kelowna BC, and I will catch you in the next video.